What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I want to talk about Alejandro Garnacho and everything that's been going on since a good while, actually, not just since the final, I was going to say. So as you can see, Garnacho, I have been a massive fan of him, and I thought his ceiling was so high and that he could do great things at this club. And slowly but surely, I'm just starting to get absolutely fed up with the drama that comes with him. Number one, the main thing that I actually despise about Garnacho is his brother and the fact that he is such an idiot on social media. If it was me, I would have pulled the plug on that a long time ago, and he just seems to continue with just nonsense. He did stop for a while. I think possibly after the Garnacho liking of tweets that was slagging off Lisandro Martinez. I think it was kind of in around that time. Garnacho's brother just did stop from what I've seen on Twitter or X. I can't seem to call it X, to be honest. But anyway, yeah. So he did quieten down, and then it was only a matter of time before something else happened, and they felt it was unfair. Like, look, I would have liked to see Garnacho play more than 20 minutes in that final. The worst final I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. But that didn't happen, and I understand the frustration. I understand how he would feel, because I would feel the same. Like, fucking hell, you used me the whole time and I tried my best and I was giving everything, and then you don't play me. You give me 20 minutes. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got 9 minutes in a Champions League final, and look what happened there. So the victim mentality that this guy seems to have, it's the entitlement that this guy seems to have, it just pisses me off. And I feel like, is it really worth it to have a player like that at Manchester United? I don't like the entitledness that he has, and it's not the first time. That's what annoys me. I've decided to overlook things and just say, oh, look, he'll learn. It was recently enough when he had to bring the whole team out for a meal to apologize for his behavior. And I just feel like, yes, he is young, but he's not seeming to learn. It's still creeping up, and I feel like it's a lack of respect to the manager. It's a lack of respect to the teammates. You are not entitled to start a final at Manchester United. You are not entitled to anything. You have to work for it. Yes, he's been playing a lot, but to be honest, he hasn't actually been playing that well. He hasn't been scoring like he had under Erik ten Hag. I know the system doesn't really suit him or whatever, but I feel like the chances that Garnacho has had have been squandered a lot. Obviously the selfishness in his game, which is fine. It's okay to be selfish, but you need to be putting them away. And he wasn't. He was being wasteful. Just skying chances and stuff. And I feel like he has an ego of a Ronaldo, but the ability isn't nearly halfway there. To be honest, again, I really liked him. I have his name on the jersey, for fuck's sake. That doesn't happen, especially in this era of Manchester United players. I do not like these players. Bruno Fernandes is one that I love, and I have his name on the jersey. But other than that, I can't remember the last. Ronaldo, that's the last person I've had on the jersey. So yeah, I just feel like I really wanted him to work out. I wanted him to progress. Him not playing in the last game of the season just kind of spoke volumes. Obviously, he's gone out on the tour to Kuala Lumpur. They're not going to leave him behind, but he's done. He's gone, and it is for the best, but it's sad to think what could have been, because I do think he's going to be a really good player. But his attitude stinks, like absolutely stinks. Like the way Ahmad holds himself, Ahmad was treated horribly for ages. And he just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. And there was a few odd things that he may have done on social media, making it known that he wasn't happy. But like, I think Garnacho is it's just done. It's around. And the main the main problem for that is his stupid brother. Like, his brother is an absolute fool. And apparently his brother is his agent, which I don't even know if that's true or not. I did try to do some digging. His agency is Leaders. Does his brother work there, or is he just scrounging and living off Garnacho's fame? Because that's what it seems like to me. Like, I don't see him, well, I don't follow him or anything, so I can't really say, but like, does he actually work and do things for his brother that he should be doing as an agent, or is he just causing problems? Because the way I see it, he just sits on his computer causing problems for his client or brother. So yeah, like, Ahmad, as I said, didn't really cause problems. He's been, gets on with it, works hard. Not that Garnacho doesn't work hard, but shut your fucking brother up. Who else? Kobe Manu. He has just worked hard. He probably deserves more time too. Do you see him and his brother going on social media? No, you don't. So yeah, it just pisses me off, because what could have been. But hopefully we get him out, get a bit of money in for him, and obviously we've got Cunha coming in from Wolves. There's talk of other players, and Bueno, who would be a good player for United. But yeah, we just, like, it's just sad. Obviously wanted him to do well, but if this is what's going to happen, so be it. I think it's just a lesson for people, like, especially the players at United. Like, family getting involved is just so bad. Like, look at Harry Maguire, look what he went through, and yeah, it hurt his family, and they were sticking up for him at times, but they never stuck up for him in such a way that they were going against Manchester United, going against the manager, which is what Garnacho's brother has been doing. He's been undermining the manager, going against the club, which is something that you never, ever, ever do. Behind closed doors, talk to the manager, express your anger towards the decisions. That is absolutely fine. I just don't understand how Garnacho's teammates, like, what are they saying to him? Like, shut your fucking brother up. Like, I just don't understand why he and his brother continue to do it. I just find it absolutely nuts. Especially being who he is and what he has done and what he hasn't done, It's an ego thing again. Personalities and these type of personalities just don't work at a club like United. So it is best to get rid of the toxicity, because we have gotten rid of toxic players, and some players have been labelled toxic and they haven't done half the stuff that this fella is doing with his brother. So yeah, I just think best to move on. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm sure you don't all agree with me, but from what I've seen on social media, a lot of people are on Garnacho's side. But I think I'm old school. I do like the bit of respect to have for your teammates and your manager, and if you have any problems, you do it behind closed doors. And that's the type of person that I would be in this, if I was in this predicament. I just feel like going public and basically calling out the manager and the club and stuff like that, I just think it's really, really bad, and it's not how you should handle stuff as a professional. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them, and hopefully I'll be doing more videos for you guys soon. Thanks for watching.